Blessings and welcome to all of my classic Cancers out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your last monthly reading of 2018. Yes, this is your December reading, and it applies to all of you Cancers, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign. And yes, it's important to look at not just your sun sign, but also your rising and moon sign, just to get a more in-depth understanding of where your energy may be taking you each and every month here. So Cancer, we are going to start to connect to your reading here. And before we go in, I just want to wish you all happy holidays, and wishing you all the best that the last month of 2018 can bring, and of course wishing a wonderful 2019, I'm sure will come to you, Cancers. So let's see here. We're going to start off with some oracles, and then we'll go into your reading here and connect more deeply to the self-position, love, and your work and finances. So the first card you did receive here, Cancer, is this Messiah card. And the Messiah card here, it's an attribute, you know, an energy I feel that you may be bringing out this month. And it's all about you serving humanity with humility. And yes, it's the holiday time, and I feel that you, a lot of you Cancers are going to, and of course you're the sign of love, you know, Cancer, you're home and family. And of course, of all signs, I see you being that Messiah and giving that love energy to others. So yes, this month it does look like you're giving your heart, your love, your light, helping others who are in need. The other card that you did receive here, a seashell oracle here, that is called the Queen Mitre, and this is all about a boss or superior, and there may be someone acting superior or bossy this month. So we'll have to look into that as we go into your reading, but maybe this is about you becoming a boss, being the queen. So we'll look into that as we go into your reading here, but I'm just pulling some cards in the self position here, Cancer, and let's look at your first card since that one's out here already. The Princess of Wands. So this is about things, you know, being magical for you, I feel, this month here, and you know, bringing things into fruition, receiving maybe some beautiful messages from others, connecting to the right people. You know, Cancer, the nodes just changed, and of course the North Node just went into Cancer, and so the nodes is where, you know, the South Node is where we want to move away from our lessons that we are learning karmically to move towards the North Node, and it just changed signs into Cancer, and it'll be there for another 1.5 years, and it's in your first house, Cancer. So this is all about you finding things that you want to do to change, to be more magical. What is it that you want to you know, wish upon? What is it? I just see this card as just that magical wish card of, you know, asking and you shall receive. So I just feel this may be a month that you really are gonna, you know, see that you can bring things out to fruition, and it does look like there may be a wonderful surprise that may be coming to you this month here, and it does look like it's coming from you know, your fairy godmother, your fairy godfather. It's, you know, like your angels and guides are giving you something beautiful to wish upon and believe in. So, and it's probably because of you being such a beautiful Messiah yourself and giving to others with so much love and humility. So one of the cards you do have is the Snake card here, so we're going to have to look at that, you know, and remember we have this connection to Queen Mitre that may talk about, you know, someone acting maybe a little bossy or superior, and you're needing to watch out for that energy. But let's look at the other cards here. Well, this is beautiful because this is the Two of Cups, so maybe this is what you're wishing for, is this beautiful connection to love. This is the Soulmate card. This is about coming together and finding an emotional love energy, a union that's very deeply connected to your feelings and emotions here. So, you know, this is about you maybe creating some type of understanding and love and really being fulfilled this month. So we'll have to look at the rest, but that's a beautiful way to start your reading. So So let's look at the other card here. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles may be a strong earth energy, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but this is all about you managing your resources maybe and creating magic in that area. But yes, it does look like there is something coming to you, a gift, an opportunity, a connection for a union in love. So yes, like I said, I feel things are going to feel really magical this month, and being able to create and being prosperous. You know, Jupiter just went into your 6th house here, Cancer, for the next year. And the 6th house is, you know, your day-to-day activities, you know, your workflow. And so, you know, this may be something that you're going to receive some type of opportunity, or, you know, a promotion. The Queen of Pentacles. There you go. Look at this. When I look at this now, the Queen of Pentacles, boss, is superior. Maybe you're going to get a raise. Maybe this is a promotion for you to be the boss, to be the superior. So look at that, because I feel there's something coming to you that you're going to receive in the month of December here, Cancer. Let's look at the other card here. But there's something, you've got a snake and you've got a cross here. So we're going to have to look out deeper about these two indications of maybe, you know, something that you have been transforming and changing. Maybe that this is about you, you know, having to leave a relationship, a situation to, you know, grow and prosper and find, you know, a deeper love connection. But it's you making some type of action this month, Cancer. You putting things into fruition that you know that you have to change. You know, the snake card is about transformation. It is also about, you know, deceit and seeing things for the truth, and looking at those burdens, those things that are, you know, weighing strongly within your heart and soul. So let's go a little bit deeper into love here to see if this is a connection, because we see there's some type of love connection, some type of union, but there seems to be maybe some type of burden, some type of deceit maybe happening here. And we do have, you know, the Queen of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands, so there may be two involved in a, you know, there could be a fire energy and an earth energy connected to you, Cancer, that, you know, there may be some type of burden, some type of choice, something that you're going to have to decide upon here. But let's look more into love now, Cancer, to see what the indication is here. Well, two cards wanted to pull out here. Let me pull one more card here and see. The Six of Cups, yes, it may be that someone has came back from the past and you're having to make a decision. Yeah, that could be what it is, you know, with the Six of Cups. You know, Venus was in retrograde for a long time, and now it's gone direct, and I don't know where it was at for you at, you know, right now at this moment. But, you know, Venus being direct now, it could be that, you know, you're making a decision. Maybe someone came within the last couple months into your vibration from the past. You know, this connection to someone from the past, maybe that's what the burden is, you know, and yeah, maybe there has been some deceit because of this connection, and now that Venus is direct, you're going to have to make a decision about this connection. This also could mean that you've met someone from a past lifetime, someone that you felt like you've known from before, because you do have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups energy, and that is definitely an energy from a past lifetime, a connection to someone that you've always known before. You meet someone, it's like, wow, you know, we have the same, you know, ideas, you know, we say the same, you know, things. It's just, you know, you feel a lot of familiarity with this connection. And then, you know, you've got two sixes here. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is success and, you know, happiness and completing something that maybe, you know, having to fight for. So, you know, I just feel maybe there is some type of burden, but, you know, it's about maybe releasing, making the changes. You are the magical princess this month. So where do you want that wand to wave towards? What is it that you need to change and transform? What is it that, you know, you got this wand here too. So it does look like you're making some type of decision and choice about maybe a relationship, a love, someone from the past, so something that, you know, you may need to make a change with, because the Empress card is all about beautiful changes, you know, connecting to the one that you truly deeply love, and that's the Empress card. I feel you're moving towards the one that you really love here, Cancer, and if there is a choice between two, there has been a burden in your heart. heart, something that you know there has been some type of deceit. I feel this is something that you are having to make a conscientious change to be, you know, connected to a deeper love. And that's what the Empress is all about, love. Being, you know, moving forward, moving towards finding that beautiful connection. This is the connection to Venus. And so, you know, I do feel it's like, has Venus, I'm looking at this card and it's like, you know, Venus has finally gone direct on this boat here, and Venus is taken off now in the direction that she knows is the right way. So I do feel that this is about you knowing which direction you want to go in love, and I feel there will be victory and success in making a decision, a choice about a situation, about, you know, maybe a union. So even though it may be difficult, let's look at a couple more cards here, and then I'll pull a love romance angel card and an oracle in love. Yeah, there you go. There seems to be a choice, you know, which way you're going to go. I feel there is some type of connection from someone from the past, someone that maybe, you know, you have this Queen of Pentacles who is older, and maybe this Page of Wands who's younger, or you've been with someone for a long time, and now this energy, this connection has came back from the past, or someone that you've known, you felt like you've known forever, is coming, and you have this desire, this new connection, this commitment to someone else. So I feel, yeah, there may be a choice that you're going to have to make here, Cancer, about two relationships that you know, that you're involved in right now, Cancer. So, and you know, that's why I feel the North Node just moved into your first house. It's really about you. Now, Cancer, what do you need with the North Node being in Cancer? It's about you moving forward to what you want, what you desire, what you want to change, what's going to make you happy. And that's why I feel you may have to make some tough choices and decisions, because with that North Node being there in the next year and a half, you're focusing on yourself and what you need for a commitment. Yeah, it looks like some of you are moving towards some type of success in love, a commitment, a relationship. And so, yeah, this just could be a choice that you're finally going to go to the next level. Maybe some of you are trying to make a choice to, you know, make a commitment to someone. And it does look like now this is the time that you can make that strong commitment. Yeah, there is love, commitment, emotional happiness, you know, a change for the better for you. So you're going to have to look at who makes you happy, what makes you happy, and use that energy to make a choice, a decision about who you want to move towards in love and commitment. So let's look at a romance angel card for you, and these two just want to pop out here. So stay optimistic about your love life and children. So, you know, that maybe this is what it is. You know, you're having to stay optimistic. Maybe there's, you know, children involved in a relationship, and you're trying to decide whether, you know, you want to make a choice to move. It could be that, you know, you have children with someone and you're having to make a choice about leaving a situation because, you know, it's hard to leave a family relationship when there's children involved. So I feel maybe that's what your love life, you're worried about maybe the children involved, whether you can make a choice to move on. Being in a long-term relationship isn't always easy to make a transformation, to make a change. You know, maybe that's what the burden in your heart is. But the other card is, remember, even though there's children involved, even though you have to make some strong choices and decisions about what makes you happy, stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic. You know, positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you want, and it does look like you really are thinking and being positive about what you really want in love. So let's go into, oh yeah, I want to pull an oracle for that romance energy. But I just feel it's about you making some type of choice, and there seems to be, you know, some burdens that you are feeling, Cancer, for some of you regarding relationship and moving forward. But I do feel, you know, there's a lot of you Cancers who know who you want to be with, and I feel Venus is here. It's like, you know, she's directing you towards the one that you want to be with, and you know, it does look like there has been some obstacles and challenges to get to this place. But it's about fighting. It's about action. It's about what you want and believe in, and the desire that you feel for someone. So let's look at the energy oracle for you Cancers for this connection to love. And boy, having the Empress card, you know, with Venus being direct, it seems like it's a lucky sign. And you know, I want to say it's in your 5th house, which is really, really cool. Because it's in your 5th house, it's all about love and pleasure and making decisions and choices about romance and fun. And then you have this beautiful, the garden and the gate. The garden and the gate. So let's look at what the garden and the gate has to do with love here for you Cancers. Okay, so let me get my glasses on here. But it looks like a beautiful garden. Okay. Abundant prosperity, staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or fear of the unknown. Very interesting. So the beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. Interesting, because that may be what it is you're looking outside, but there may be, you know, financial reasons why you don't, you know, it's hard to leave a relationship. Maybe that's what it is. You see the abundance, more happiness on the other side of this gate, and you know that you have the key. You can just walk through that gate and leave things behind. You know, so it's your decision. Is it fear? Is it a burden? Is it the children? Is it you worrying about your wealth, your finances, your abundance? But you are that beautiful energy there, and you have the ability to walk through to that next garden if you'd like to, and you know, go through that gate. As you can see, there's light, there's love. So even though, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, I see this earth energy. Maybe this is a strong connection of, you know, a situation where Cancer, you're leaving an earth energy, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or, you know, having to think about your finances and stability and your children, on whether or not you can go and walk through this other gate to that other garden. Those are things that you have to think about, and I feel those are what you're trying to manage, Cancer, and make decisions about. But you know, this is where I feel you really want to be at, is this Princess of Wands. You want freedom, you want desire, you want magical beginnings, and that's what it's like. Your fairy godmother is saying, come over here. You know, you can, if you want to. Things can be very magical on the other side, if you're willing, you know, to take that risk. So, because there is a commitment, there is something more, you know, the Venus energy is also about stability and being grounded in the right energy and, you know, moving forward towards that new garden. So, yes, I do feel some of you will make that decision, that choice this month to move ahead. And it does look like there will be a lot of success, because it does look like there has been a mountain, there has been an obstacle to get over to the other side, to get onto this boat with Venus. But it does look like you can, and with Venus being direct now, it's like you are moving towards that commitment. So stay optimistic. You're almost there. It does look like you're heading towards a strong love energy, if that's what you want. So let's look at your work energy here, because also it looks like there is some type of, you know, advancement or promotion, something that you'll need to look at for yourself. I feel, you know, with Jupiter being your 6th house, that's luck and growth and expansion in what you do every day. Sorry, Cancer, my video turned off, so I had to restart it again. Anyway, we're going into your work and finances. And like I said, I do feel things look really lucky for you with Jupiter being in your 6th house of your day-to-day activities, your workflow. you know, maybe a promotion, an advancement, being the boss here. What's your first card here is, so the Eight of Cups. So yes, it looks like maybe there's something that you're putting behind. Maybe you're leaving your job for a better opportunity here. And maybe that you're leaving your job because of your boss, you know, and but there is something that you're leaving behind. It looks like it's something very emotional that you know you have to leave, or you're stepping up to a different, you know, situation. But let's look at the next card here. To see, but yeah, something that you're putting in the past. With Jupiter being your 6th house, it looks like something is going to change for you, that there's something new on the horizon coming in your workflow, a new job opportunity, advancement. Yeah, you got the Hierophant card, you know, so yes, I feel with that, that is, you know, that could also mean maybe you're leaving your job opportunity to go back to school. Maybe that's what it is you're deciding to, you know, because the Hierophant card is about teaching and wisdom. Maybe you're going to go and be a teacher also, but it looks like there's wisdom that you have received, or maybe from a boss or superior. The Hierophant is someone who's like that, a superior, receiving knowledge and wisdom. You know, maybe you are going to be the boss, the superior. You're going to be, you know, the Hierophant could be, you know, a teacher, a guru. Yes, you being in some type of higher, you know, element that others look towards you. So yes, it looks like, you know, you're receiving some type of high honor, receiving an advancement or promotion, you teaching others. You, it's like you are the Messiah here. Something's going on here, and you being the Messiah. So yeah, I feel there's, you know, something that that you have a lot of knowledge, and now you're receiving some type of offer and a gift, and that's what I felt. The Page of Princess of Wands is here, is also maybe an offer, a gift, an opportunity, because of your wisdom, your knowledge, what you know. It's like others really look up to you, and there's something that you're now being able to move forward towards in your work. So let's pull another card here and see. Yeah, positive communication with the Eight of Wands. So I feel there's something positive coming to you through communication. You've got 2 8s here, so something with the number 8, but it looks like positive communication coming to you because of your wisdom and knowledge. It could be that, you know, you're going to be some type of teacher, some type of guru, some type of Messiah. Definitely it's through your humility, you being such a giving and loving, you know, you just have a lot of wisdom and knowledge that you give to others, and I feel is being communicated to you, being communicated to others for some type of offer, some type of, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, some type of gift that is going to be given to you that's, you know, going to help your prosperity for sure. So that looks good. So yes, it does look like you will be a boss. You are going to be the superior, the Messiah, something that, you know, is very positive for you. Look at that, very positive. Yes, it's, you know, Jupiter is blessing you in your 6th house with something, and it is definitely through your hard work and your wisdom and your knowledge that you're going. There may be a lot of traveling going on. Maybe this is you moving, you know, forward. It's like you're putting your passion behind, because maybe you're traveling, moving to a new location to be this this boss, this you know, person who has this wisdom and knowledge to give to others. So let's see here, one more card. And then you got the Tower card here. So yeah, it's like, you know, you may get an offer from a big corporation, a big company. Also, here you go. It's a college. It's a hospital. It's you being, you know, doing something to help others. And I feel maybe that's what it is this is a month that a lot of Cancers maybe, you know, seeing yourself in a different light, and you really serving. The 6th house is also, of course, serving others, of course. So Jupiter being in the 6th house for you, Cancer, for the next next year, it's about you serving others, you giving a lot of light and love. And, you know, I feel your growth in your wisdom and knowledge of who you are. You really are going to be teaching others something, helping others and guiding them. So yes, this is definitely, you know, working for a big corporation, you being the boss of a big company, you know, you going back to school, you teaching others, you know, you working in a hospital and giving them, you maybe, you know, some type of spiritual, connection to, helping others. So that's why I said there's something around your spirituality, your religious situation, what you believe in, wisdom, knowledge. Yeah, it's like, wow. So, you're being blessed in the next year. And of course, Cancer, like I said, you've got the North Node in your first house now for the next year and a half. So it's about you following your own pathway, your own purpose. I feel that's what the North Node is giving you for the next year and a half here, Cancer, is to follow your true purpose. Follow your North Node. What do you need to change? What are the burdens? What is it that you need to transform and change? You, like I said, have this magical energy right now for you to make things happen, wishes being fulfilled for you, Cancer. So, it's up to you on whether or not you want to stay in this garden and go into another one that may be more full of love and light there. But whatever it is, I feel there's success and victory in love. There's seems to be maybe a strong connection to someone from the past, making a choice to move towards what you want, love and happiness and deep satisfaction and joy. And, like I said, your workflow, you are going to be someone of importance, and connecting to others and teaching and helping and communicating and traveling and giving a lot of knowledge to others. So yeah, there may be some of you, Cancer, traveling all over the world, maybe giving some type of knowledge and message to others that need it. Maybe this is a huge transformation, a change that you are wanting to embark on. And it's beautiful. It's about following your true essence, following your pathway. The reason why we're here, the North Node, right, Cancer? You're following your North Node, and it looks like you're starting to understand what you need to do about it. So I wanted to pull another card, an oracle card for you, and then I'm going to pull one last card, a karmic card for moving into 2019 and looking at what the energy may be bringing towards you, Cancer. So let's look at one more oracle for you, and this is the connection to your work energy, but definitely looks like something powerful is happening for you, and looks very successful and positive. This one wanted to fall out. The eyes of beauty. Look at you. Of course, you have Venus, the Empress, in there. So there's already so much beauty coming through for you, Cancer. Yes, your beauty, your love, your light is really shining. Positive expectations and clarity. So this is what is happening for you. There seems to be some type of clarity and, understanding of what brings you joy. What is the beauty from within you that you can share to others? So let's see what the wisdom of this oracle has to say to you, 25. Okay. When the eyes of beauty show up as your ally, they require you to examine your perceptions. Do you see the world as perfect and beautiful? Can you retrace your steps from your past to now and see the perfection in the way reality has been created? Truly, perception is everything. A glass half empty is the same as a glass half full, yet so different according to how it's perceived. The eyes of beauty remind you that if you move forward with conviction, all is well now and always will be. You will see true prosperity as a result. Expect to see beauty, and you will attract your highest good. So yes, attract beauty and love and light, and you can expect only positive clarity and expectations for you. So yes, it does look like you are seeing clearer about what you are expecting to do. And again, follow your North Node, follow your true essence, and know that you're on that pathway. You are moving towards that way. And there will be choices that you have to make for that beauty, for that transformation, for that abundance, that connection that you want in love and in work, but you are moving towards that. You have the North Node to prove it. So work on that. Let's look at one more card as we close up. And I wanted to pull just a karmic card to give you some little insight about going into 2019 and maybe what to expect as you go into the next year. But it does look like things are really looking positive, and all you have to do is make some changes and choices and release some burdens and maybe some pain from the past. But it's really up to you. So stay optimistic. Things look magical. Unions, happiness, more prosperity and abundance, following your true North Node, success, and commitment. So let's look at your last card here, Cancer, for moving in towards in 2019 and what the energy is bringing towards you for the Cancer energies 2019. There we go. Well, you get the Ark of the Covenant, don't you? Okay. So, this is also finding balance. You really, finding your essence, I feel. Next year, this is about you finding balance, you finding a commitment, you finding your way, you finding the Ark of the Covenant. Yes, you are. You are going to follow your North Node. You are going to follow your true understanding of who you are, and you're going to move towards that way, that direction. So let's read about the Ark of the Covenant here. Okay. The stars are shining on a serene desert night. Fires burn before a number of white tents. Inside one of the tents, just beyond the open front flaps, rests the Ark of the Covenant. Two men sit by a crackling fire nearby. At the most mundane level, this card represents a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. It also can show successfully working with professionals, such as brokers and lawyers. More often, it indicates that you are living true to your own karmic contract. Beautiful, and that's a beautiful message I want you to remember to hear. It indicates that you are living true to your own karmic contract. So remember that with that North Node, you are following your true karmic contract. Listen to it. Listen to what is being shown to you. Facing your lessons of growth, working toward greater discoveries, and bringing your unique contribution to the world. Your karma does not rule you, you rule it. When the work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant, it supports it. You understand the phases of time and energy, and you work within those phases. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people. If so, make sure there is no urgency, need, or personal agenda in play. Don't let yourself get pulled into an emotional drama. Know that the things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has a far-reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. So continue to work towards your highest purpose. To uphold the sacred covenant, you have to touch the world with your light. So just a few seconds here. Close your eyes and imagine the Ark of the Covenant opening before you. Within it, you see the contract that contains your highest purpose. What is that purpose? Sense one word and one action, and you can take today to pursue it. So start today. Take one action, one word to pursue your goals, to find your karmic contract and pathway so that you can follow it. And that's why I feel there's some type of commitment in 2019, whether it's a commitment to your karmic pathway, commitment in love, a commitment to change what you need to really find your true essence. But it's about you following your own Ark of the Covenant, you understanding what that means to you, and to know that you are following something karmically right now, and to listen to what is being given and shown to you. How beautiful is that? So yeah, all your major arcana cards here. You've got just these two to show, it's about commitment. This is also the card of commitment and marriage. So yeah, it looks like a lot of you are moving towards some type of love and commitment and marriage. And, it is about beauty. It is about higher education. It's about knowledge and wisdom. So look at all those things that you are going to be doing in the year of 2019. I feel you have a lot of beauty, a lot of love to give to others. And it does look like you have a lot of knowledge, you being the Messiah, really, giving so much of yourself to humanity through humility. So beautiful message here, Cancer. Truly grateful for all your love and support this year in 2018. Thank you so much for all your support through subscribing and sharing and sending me all those beautiful comments, and all my clients I get to connect to through the Cancer energies. Much love to you. And if you ever want a personal reading for me, please check out all my links below. You can connect with me many ways. And until next time, I'll see you in 2019 with pure love through Synergy. Tammy.